I'm just going to start a new problem so that we can see all of them. If you are just logging in, I am doing a recording right now, so just stay focused. All right, we are working on discrete versus continuous variables. I'm starting a new problem so that we can all start together. And a discrete variable is when you're counting and you are counting by whole numbers. So for instance, if we're talking about the number of people in a room, I would count 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. We don't have 1.5 people. We don't have 2.5 people. That would be a discrete variable. Continuous is when all the numbers between the whole numbers exist. So for instance, when you were born, you were 20 inches tall. You may now be 5 feet tall. You didn't jump from foot to foot. You grew every inch and every decimal of an inch between. So all of those numbers between 20 inches and 5 feet tall exist. That's a continuous variable. So if we look at the first example that I have, it says the number of damaged chromosomes. If we're counting damaged chromosomes, we would say 1 damaged, 2 damaged, 3 damaged. So that would be discrete. We would be counting those as whole numbers. The cranial capacity, if we're measuring space inside the human brain, that can have decimal answers. So we're going to put continuous there. The body weight of a preschool child, also continuous. We don't have to be whole pounds. We can be 45.2 pounds, 127.1 pounds. And the length of the arm of a heavyweight boxer. Again, that is continuous because we're measuring the length. I'm going to do one more set of examples and then I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to let everyone try it out themselves and let me know if you have a question. The highest grade level completed. Even though you might say, oh, well, I did half of 10th grade, we wouldn't say that it's completed. So those are discrete. You either complete 9th grade, complete 10th grade, complete 11th grade. In an experimental study, the participants' estimate for the height. Again, so if we're talking about height, then we're measuring, so that's going to be continuous. The number of cell phones. Number, we're counting cell phones 1, 2, 3, 4, so that is discrete. The number of defective compact discs. Again, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of the things you might notice is when we're talking about measurement, measurement is continuous because the numbers exist in between. And whenever it says the number of, you're usually counting those things. So those are discrete. So again, I'm going to stop recording right now. And I'm going to let people try this topic and ask questions.